to plus 450. Wolves are in decent form in the league, I would have said. They coped well with the injuries that they've had. I think Neto's going to be out again. He's important. They've won the last 5 ties that they've played against lower tier opposition, which is a good omen. And they have won the last 2 home games as well. Scraped past Fulham last time out. Wolves only covered the handicap once in 13 games at home. But so I had a little look at Coventry plus 1.5, but that's too short. Coventry have not a bad side at all, actually. We took them against Maidstone last time out and had a nice pick in them to win 1-0. And back-to-back wins for Cov have got them up to 8th in the Championship. They are the top scorers in the 2024 FA Cup since round 1. They've scored 16 goals in the competition, and they've scored in 22 consecutive league games, Baz. Both teams to score, I think, is a huge price. Wolves slightly undercooked, like I say, missing some key players. And Cov have got goals in them. Both teams to score is 4-5, Baz. -1
start. It'll be full strength sides, or full strength for Man City, and have patched up Newcastle team, because I think we will be without Barnes, without Gordon. That weakens our attack. Starting with Almiron and Murphy. I think Almiron was awful again the other day. The bigger problem for me is at the back, though. We just don't know how to defend anymore.
No.
Chelsea scored 3. Arsenal scored 4. Bournemouth and Forest put 2 past us. Luton put 4 past us. And it's not that long ago that City put 3 past us to beat us 3-2 at St James's Park. Man City to score 3 or more, 5-6. That's it.
Brentford did okay at Arsenal last week, and they did okay at Chelsea, against Chelsea before that. They had the 2-2 draw, then when Arsenal really close. The last win was away from home at Wolves. So I think they can get a win here, as much as they haven't been winning. They've been competitive, and we've seen it again tonight with Luton. Luton have stopped winning. Sheffield United were 2-0 up. Burnley were 2-0 up. These teams they just keep getting beat. And like I say, never more was that illustrated than with Luton Town tonight. It's not the best price. I'd maybe want a little bit bigger, but I'm going to take Brentford at 15-13 plus 115.
But if you're failing to score, struggling to score, one of the best teams to come up against at the moment is Luton or Burnley or Sheffield United, because they'll give up goals over and over again. The over 2.5 goals is really short price here, and understandably so. But I think you can take Forest to get a couple of them at evens. Luton have conceded 2 in 7 of the last 8 games. They've conceded 26 in those 8 games. So Forest form doesn't sort of fall into it. But Luton will keep conceding. They might score 2 or 3 at the other end, but they'll keep conceding, and Forest will get 2 here. So the pick for me, Luton v Forest, is Forest to score 2 or more.
The Tottenham clean sheet from last week, that is very rare indeed. So I've got a couple of picks here, Baz. I like both teams to score in the first half at 5-2 plus 250. I like both teams to score in the second half at 6-4 plus 150. And that also means, Barry, by process of elimination, both teams to score in both halves. And that's 8-1. So I just think we're going to get some goals on your coupons with my advice, Baz.